All right, I'm back.
I'd rather verify it.
Going somewhere?
Ciri says there's a site in Skellige we must examine. Avallac'h's clearly hiding something from us.
Earlier, when we were in the Isles together, Avallac'h mentioned a laboratory. At one point, he wished to teleport there, to retrieve something. And he refused to take me with him. It was all very strange.
Sufficiently suspicious, don't you think?
I like how she's got like this big warm fur like collar on her shirt, but then her shirt's just like open in the front.
So what? Want to just sneak in and root around?
Exactly. Coming with?
Fine. Where is it?
On a small isle between Undvik and Speakerog.
Not exactly on our way. Just found out the sunstones on Ord Skellig. Cavern along the coast that we can only access from the sea.
Where's
Gonna
Philippa
need some
going?
real magic to get in, too.
Go find this laboratory. I will explore Ard Skellig. You can join me later.
Philippa, your eyesight. Only just recovered and magically simulated. Didn't you say you'd need some time to get accustomed?
Did I?
I'd forgotten how irritating she can be.
I'm surprised. Why doesn't she do it as the bird? She could like see everywhere.
We'll await you there.
We serve her who is virgin mother and throne.
No, go in the boat. Inside the boat. Way over here. Oh, there's actually okay, hang on. I don't need to go in the boat. Fast travel. Who just called me Gwynblade? That's... Is he an elf? Elves call me Gwynblade.
Entrance is very well protected. I believe we'll find something interesting inside.
How will you lift the barrier?
Atlan Kirk's inclusion should do the trick. Remember the spell?
I remember you teaching me. And to think I thought you an overbearing cold shrew at the time.
Now, this is no time to get soppy.
I see 2 lifeless golems here. So, we're gonna put elemental oil on our sword. shit! 10 white... Did I make that? Okay.
So, any incriminating letters? Closets full of skeletons?
We've not even opened the door yet.
It's a highly complex magic barrier. Let's try.
Yata Ligen!
We've awoken the sentry.
I'll take it.
I shall try to get through the barrier.
Ow. There we go. I knew that was gonna happen.
Pretty cozy. Doesn't look much like a lab at all.
That proves nothing. We must look around.
It's a bit low, isn't it? Rummaging through his papers.
You wish to come, my dear.
Not only that, it was her idea entirely.
Portrait of Ciri, I think.
No, that's not me. Where's the scar?
It's definitely you. Really captured you. Sure Avaloq's only interested in you for your magic abilities?
Very funny.
Look, Geralt.
Didn't know he had a sweet tooth. Feel like I've walked into somebody's bedroom.
That's a huge ass brush. Just saying.
It seems someone was literally just here.
Avalax's on the ship. We know that.
What if he's not?
Stop. A distillate? Smells like.
Verbena.
Aha.
Aha, what?
No, nothing.
Sometimes you really get on my nerves, you know.
Herbs. Not very incriminating.
Wait. We've not examined the entire laboratory yet.
Gonna say there's a down.
Yen.
It's like a family tree type thing.
Genealogical chart of the
Yeah.
Care, the Elder Blood, from Laura Doran.
To me. You never showed me the full version. I had no idea Viedmont of Eden was an ancestor. Was he the one who punished his daughters with a hot iron? Or the one who had his own father's eyes gouged out?
Him of the daughters. My, even I'd never seen the full version. Seems Avallac'h has analyzed all the paths of Lara's gene, even those we thought extinct.
He's only analyzing? Really believe that? If he's anything like our mages, I seriously doubt he's standing back and observing how Laura's descendants are doing.
I don't think we'll ever know if or how deeply the elves have meddled in the gene's mutation.
Did you have a hand in what Geralt mentioned? The work of those human mages?
Of course not.
Let's look at his notes.
Gods. He spent over 2 centuries on this. He was the first to study Lara's gene. Volker? Some entries about Ciri, but it's here, later, that things get interesting. He actually tried to cultivate a genetic mix like Ciri's, but one excluding the human line.
Meaning what exactly? That I ought to be looking about for giant jars holding my siblings?
Don't be foolish. Avallac'h never got that far. Apparently all his experiments ended in failure. You are unique.
And that's why we've the Wild Hunt to contend with. Let's ferret on. See if we can't find something even more interesting.
Or Ciri.
Mirror standard. Might have expected a hidden portal. Elves sure know their fragrances.
Someone's there, beyond the door.
I was gonna say, it looked kind of like a woman. Like that was a perfume bottle.
How did you get in here?
We mean you no harm.
I care not at all why you're here. Get out. You. I remember you. From Tir na Liar.
Remarkable. I thought all elves looked alike to those of your race. If it's Avallac'h you seek, he's not here.
I know.
And yet you come here. What for? To spy on him. He tries his damnedest to save you every time you do something stupid. Is that not enough?
What can you possibly know about that?
You'd be surprised. He's told me a great deal.
Is that his wife?
Like what?
He said you shared Lara's features. I don't see whatever it is he sees. It seems a bit like trying to drink water from a mud puddle. But I imagine that belief somehow helps him with his task.
What task?
Do you think he trails you everywhere for pleasure? Even I grow ill at the sight of you.
It's incredible how those like you still believe you're superior to humans, in any way.
She's no human. She's a degenerate half-breed. To have no choice but to use something like that, it's humiliating.
Another word, and I'll...
What? You'll change nothing. She must do what she must. Then Avallac'h will finally be free of her.
If he hates me so deeply, why didn't he tell me to my face?
Avallac'h means that much to you.
What's that got to do with anything? If they despise me so, they should leave me be.
Ciri.
What? Do you fear I'll level this place like I did Kaer Morhen? Shame I can't do that at will, because I'd really like to now.
Calm down. The elf was right.
Aren't you supposed to cheer me up?
You carry Laura's gene. Nothing you can do about it. Inherited her talent and her power, too. That she-elf would give up a century of her life to be you.
Certainly didn't seem so.
You were born with a great gift, and only you can decide how to use it.
What's that?
A necklace. Laura Doran's.
It's beautiful, but
Yours to wear.
let's go. I'm sick of this place.
Can I still check that other room? Okay, so there isn't anything else in... Oh, wait, yes there is. Talith and the Evil Witch. No one in all of Tir Nalia knew how to help Talith remove the evil spell cast upon her brother. Overwhelming despair clouded her judgment, and she went to see an old witch. She forgot the sage's warnings that the old woman's heart was black as pitch and foul as carrion, crawling with magnets. The old witch lived in a cage in the waste, surrounded by poisonous vapors and venomous vipers and toads. Talith went there, even though her pure heart cried out for her to turn back. As she approached the cave, she smelled an odor so terrible she almost fainted. She had no idea what it was, for she had never been near a human before. She overcame her disgust, thinking all the while about her brave brother, and asked the witch for help. "What will you give me in return, my dear elf?" screeched the witch. "Anything you ask. Give me your voice, my dear elf, and I'll lift Leod's curse." Talith thought about how she used to sing lullabies to her little brother, and began to cry, but she gave the witch her beautiful voice all the same. The old woman grabbed it in her crooked talons like a small silver fish and tossed it to her cat. "Now give me your hair, my dear elf, only then will I lift your brother's curse." Talith sobbed but agreed, and the witch wove a thick net from her hair and hung it from the trees in order to catch birds. "Now give me your eyes, my dear elf, or I'll never lift Leod's curse." Talith loved her brother very much, and so gave the witch her green eyes, and the witch sewed them into her dirty dress like precious stones for ornament. And she started to laugh. Only then did Talith understand that the witch would never lift Leod's curse, and all her sacrifices had been for nothing. She could no longer cry. Oh, how she regretted not having listened to the sages, who tell so many tales of human treachery. Talith was petrified with regret, but her pure heart continued beating. When the old woman bent over her book of spells, Talith's green eyes read along with her, and in this way Talith learned it was the witch who had put the curse on her brother Leod. She read along with the witch further until she learned how to lift the curse, and so she caught fat robins with the net the witch had woven from her hair and fed them to the witch's cat. Hurrying with delight, the cat agreed to follow her back to Tir Nalia, where it told the sages the whole story about Talith's stolen voice, and they recognized that it was true. The evil spells cast on Leod and Talith were reversed, and the evil witch was drawn and quartered. So in other words, they tell legends about humans being evil Like, not just kind of evil, like, insanely evil. Okay. I wonder where the woman went. The elf.
Must we return to the boat right away?
Something else you want to see?
Not here. On Hindersfjall. In Lofoten. I met a young man, Skjal. And I'd like... What is it?
Ciri, Skjal is dead.
The Wild Hunt. Everyone? No one survived?
Skjal died later.
You sure it was him? You'd met him?
I was there. I saw his body.
Will you visit his grave with me? I'd like to say goodbye.
I'll go with you.
Thank you.
I wonder if Ciri will bring the
Open a
tree
portal
back.
To Hindersfjall.
I can.
Let's do this.
Come back soon, all right?
Mm-hmm. See you.
Let's look around. Should be a relatively fresh grave mound.
Thank you for coming. I detest graveyards, especially wandering them alone.
Let's look around together. Come on.
Lasse, son of Njord. Olaf, son of Over. Inga, daughter of Trotnir. Damn it. He's not here. Skjal has no grave. Geralt, I shan't leave until I bury him. Think, the body. What could have become of it?
They didn't burn it. Save that honor for kings and heroes. Doubt they left him in the garden, too.
Bastards.
What?
Beyond the village, there's a pit. They fill it with sheep taken by Blackleg. Crabs pick at their bones at night.
That's like terrible.
What are you doing?
What you should have done long ago. We're burying Skjal.
Burying Craven? You defy the right of the elders. Begone. Leave this place. You defile our laws.
Lower your voice before we need another grave.
How can you defend him?
Craven's place is in the ditch.
Skjal saved your bloody lives. The Wild Hunt was after me. Had Skjal not led me away then, why they would have reduced Lofoten to ash.
What would the spectres be wanting of some lass who...
I am not some lass. And anyone who so much as touches this grave will learn that the hard way.
Aye. None will disturb it. Desecrating graves. Well, it's the only thing elders punish harder than fleeing the battlefield. And what you said. Can't know the truth of it. The gods will judge Skjal now.
We were right to come. I was deeply troubled. You've no idea.
Well, they shouldn't spit on his name
I like the random deer in the background. Oh, it's going away. I was gonna get a screenshot.
Back to the boat.
Hi, Comet. Aw, he's been wanting to stay really close lately. He's been very, like, meowy, talks a lot, wants lots of hugs. Okay. So, I need to go to the other side over there. Okay. So, I guess we'll take one of the boats under and around. I'm gonna bet that these are in the cave that we're going to now. That would be my bet.
There's a monster. Up
Don't! Stupid Geralt. Around we go. For a second I thought that was a whale jumping out of the water, and then I was like, I don't think that's a thing in this game. Is this the bay here? I see a boat. I think this is it right here. Okay, there's a fast travel here once we actually get here once. Oh, I think I beached my boat.
Just wonderful.
I say, look at this.
Let's go. What now? Gonna grow yourself some new eyes, like Vilgefortz did? I remember the moment I killed him. Cultivation wasn't complete. They hadn't grown in fully yet. Looked disgusting, but...
I take it your mention of that deviant is purely coincidental.
Of course. Also heard of this rich blind dwarf from Mahakam. Had them put 2 sizable rubies in his eye sockets. Couldn't see a damn thing. But word is, it looked pretty tasteful.
Actually, I'm gonna put torch on. I don't think this is the one.
you're ugly.
Okay, well, let's just go back this way for now. Do we want to go back that way, or do we want to go the way that I was going? Because I think this is the wrong way. But that doesn't mean it's not a potentially fun way.
Hear that?
Okay, so it was just a different way around. Okay. Okay. Sirens! I'm stuck! Help! I need red oil. There we go. That's better.
Damn, there's a lot.
I hope you don't plan to muck about in this carrion now. We came here for a reason.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
Those do look like fun. Let's see. There we go. I like that one, but I'm wondering if we can put that there instead. And yeah, I was right. Those question marks that I was missing are like under here somewhere. So that's good at least. It means that we didn't actually miss them.
So how do we get up the...
The stairs? I'll fix them right away. Ready.
Let's go.
Couldn't help notice the tension between you and Yennefer and Triss. It's very hard on Ciri, I think. There are times I doubt you three realize how it looks. Triss plays the big sister to Ciri, but eagerly awaits a chance to hop in bed with you. You and Yennefer play the parents.
Yeah, so if you're angling to make it a five-some, there's clearly no room.
Oh boy. Is that an insectoid? That kind of looks like an insectoid. Okay. Oh, what is in here? Oh god. There we go. Okay. Okay. We did it. Cool. I had a feeling I could beat that with Quen. Do. I don't know why it says it. It's not allowed in combat. I think it's broken. Is that the way I'm supposed to go? What happens if I look over here? Is this where we came from? Ah! Fuck. Okay, well, that's where we came from. And then that's where I went to get the thing. And that's where Philippa went, so what's this way? Oh, look at that. Damn. Sure. Okay, and then I think I checked this briefly. Yeah, because I knew when I go this way.
I say, look at this.
What now?
It appears I must do everything.
It's like No Man's Wharf. This thing is pretty angry.
See
Yeah.
the sentry who seems to be waiting for payment.
I'm fresh out of change.
Ugh, in blood, not coin. The sentry is Fearlan, the elven legend. You literally read nothing.
She Illidan. Well, we remember her eyes got gouged out in the second one, I think it was. Was it the second or the first? I think it was the second. Comet came back to sit beside me.
Yennefer must have tremendous pull with the Emperor to get him to guarantee the lodge's safety. What's your take on it?
My take? Obviously a leading question. No. Geralt, I'm tired. Let's sit and chat a bit first.
Is foreplay that important to you?
This deal with Emir. It's sorceress business. Pick someone else's brain.
So she's not told you anything? What about personal plans? Has she mentioned anything? A possible advisory position? Beside a young, promising empress?
Stay away from Ciri.
She's an adult, Geralt. You keep forgetting. She can decide for herself. So, onward.
Oh, he's doing cute kitten-like faces.
It's time you stopped interfering.
It looks like her sockets are admitting life.
No.
Because her eyesight hasn't returned yet, so it is partially,
Sure you are. And yes, I can, if the need arises.
it's partially fueled by magic right now, and I'm gonna guess the light is also so she can see in the dark. Cause see, she likes actually like, she's a flashlight. Whereas I have to use a torch. Is this the way we came from?
Braves.
I guess these are specters. Okay. There we go. That one I'm using already? I think it is. Yeah. That's where we came from. If she wants to go this way. That said, Mox, I'm not disagreeing with you, and there actually are a ton of allusions to other stuff in this game. So I wouldn't be surprised if that is it. Like, just look at the Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs thing.
Wait. There's something here. Feel it?
No, my medallion.
A ridiculous bauble. Don't make me laugh. Tuning into elven magic is just slightly more difficult than sniffing out a malodorous fiend. Watch this. Arahan Luma!
You mean you have nothing against it, especially because she uses magic? If anything, it's kind of a fun similarity. Yeah.
Mirrors.
Okay. So where am I supposed to shift the mirrors to? Okay, I can't even get up there. Oh, maybe I can. I think I went that way the wrong way, though. I'm pretty sure I got up there the wrong way. Just saying. So maybe it's the last one I have to shift? Just set it up properly. What the fuck is properly? I'm not even sure what the goal is. Okay, so this one goes to here. Most likely. That one goes somewhere else. And then... So what happens if I turn this one? There we go.
At last.
Hand it over and let's get out of here.
Not so fast. We have a matter to discuss.
Oh boy.
Let me guess. You gotta
She starts vomiting out chaos magic from her eyes. It would be a little too
so
similar.
much more than we do. Then you'll change into an owl and whoosh.
No idea where you got such a ridiculous notion. Ciri's safety is most important to me now. And I wish to talk to you about the future. My future.
You'll like Nilfgaard, no two ways about it. I recommend the fresh alpine air of Nazaire.
And Yennefer claims you have no sense of humor. Now listen carefully. Once we've defeated the hunt and Ciri is safe, Yennefer's meteoric rise at the Imperial Court will come to an abrupt end. Which is wonderful from my perspective. I'm not interested in reviving the Lodge if I'm not to have the deciding vote.
You're telling me this because...
If I know even one bit, I expect that once we've defeated the Wild Hunt, you aim to slip out the back door with Ciri. To disappear into the wilds, correct? All very romantic. But perhaps instead of destroying the girl's life, you could take Yennefer with you, and go.
You want to take Yen's place at Amir's side.
And at Ciri's. I think you understand it's inevitable, and I would truly prefer Yennefer to be far away when it happens. Holding her in the Imperial dungeon would be costly, and it would give the wrong impression.
Any other words of wisdom, or can we go?
I mean, I guess that's going to be a choice we have to make at the end.
To do. I shall find my own way back.
Damn, you're ugly.
I need to put more oil on my sword. See, I keep saying this action's not allowed. I'm just pressing Q to cast a sign. See, I did it there too. It's so weird. Cast fire, goddammit! Like we did not have this problem before. Wait, is this where we've been already? No pickles. On there, and then that is damaged. So I'll throw this on there too. Oh, maybe we haven't been here yet. Oh shit, now I'm full. Holy fuck! Okay, I like that. Look at that damage. And it already has a decent chance to cause burning, so we can put some other stuff on it. Instead, let's put stagger. Stagger and a poison. I like it. And then I gotta drop some shit. There we go. Okay. So that's the way I want to go. And that's the way I came. And what's this way? Okay, so this way is out. This is a way out. treasure. God. So much stuff. All right. Okay, so where am I? On the map. Oh, this is that monster den that we were looking at before. And then I came in here and I was like, fuck this. I'm gonna die.
Let's go.
And then there should be a signpost here. Roach.
Giddy up.
Ponies don't go on roofs.
Call that walking.
I'm actually gonna fast travel up to here so we can sell some stuff. But first things first, I'm gonna be right back, guys. So give me a minute and then we'll be right back.
Friends we show